How's everybody doing today? Let me see if my voice can be heard okay. Testing. Yep, sounds good to me. Okay, so what I'm doing today is just basically sharing with you a sample of what my workshops will be like. It's nothing formal right now. Some of it I just want to review my stream later to see what I might want to improve on and so on and so forth. But I'll be making outlines. It's not really so much a lesson thing. It's just to show you what it takes to do the kinds of animation that I do. And it's also, I'll be sharing AutoIT scripting, how I do my on-screen graphics during my live stream, as well as Adobe Premiere, and eventually it's called DaVinci Studio, whatever it's called. It's going to replace my Adobe Premiere eventually. So let me show you what I'm working on right now. I'm going to bring up an animation, and it's pretty basic. This is just a fly through the Huckers neighborhood. I have a fake background with buildings, but when I hit play, this is real-time playback. Oh, wait a minute, you don't see that? Hold on. I don't have the scene set up. Hold on. I gotta edit my Stream Deck to allow me to see. Okay, that's running. I need to run Stream Deck. Okay, I'm gonna manually select the scene, that way you can see it. Okay, here we go. So this is the Huckers neighborhood. Today I'm planting grass. I know it sounds boring, but that's what I'm doing. I'm going to hit play so you can see what it looks like. Yeah, there it goes, full screen animation. So what I'm doing is I'm building the neighborhood that the Huckers will be living in. And today I'm planting grass. So this is the lovely grass that I'm planting. To give you an idea of how I built the neighborhood, I used Unity, which is another 3D program. And this is the Huckers neighborhood inside of Unity. As you can see, the color isn't as refined because this is the Unity editor. And you can see that there's really no grass in this scene. What I had to do is I had to laboriously lay down these land plots. See how they do this? This is what pieces of a road look like. This is a house. That's one house. This is a solid low poly house. And then back in iClone, which is where I do all my animation, this is what it looks like. When you zoom way out, you can see the same plot of land. If you go further out, you'll see the skybox. That's what that is. It's a skybox, and then what I've done is I've surrounded it by a panoramic city. It's hard to see the city because I have it dimmed out. So if I go over here and then dial up the opacity, you'll be able to see it. There's the city. So if I go back into my camera view, you'll now see the real bright city buildings. So I'm not really decided on how I'm going to handle the background like that. See, it's dialed up, looks real bright. When I animate it, it doesn't look too bad, but it's not along the lines of what I'm going to eventually settle on. But that's what I'm doing today. To give you an idea of what it's like laying grass, like it's real exciting, you can't just simply lay grass. You have to put terrain down inside of the mesh in order to lay down the grass. I'm dialing down my city now. I'm going to go back to the end and dial it back down. Okay, go back to the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to go find Uncle Dan. He's my anchor point that I chose to use for grass. There's Uncle Dan right there. I'm going to move around like this, go up. And as you can see, I need grass right there. So I'm going to go to my grass. What I have is a scene selector. I choose my grass. And then I start gardening. And I get this little triangle. And I just sit here and I lay down the plot of grass. It's peaceful, as you can see. It took time for me to choose what color the grass was going to be. There's a lot more than just saying, okay, let's put some grass down. I had to choose the type of grass. I had to choose how high it was, how thick it would be. And then I had to come up with a way. I had to come up with a way to lay the grass down so that it would be perfectly even in terms of height on this bumpy terrain. So I'll show you that here in a second. So to do that, I'm going to zoom back out here. I'm going to make my city disappear, or my town disappear. And then I have my grass plane. I'm going to re-import it so you can see what it looks like. I had to go back into Unity and export just the areas where I would lay the grass. Yeah, he does have a church. I'm gonna be putting a church. Let me show you how I plan to do it. This is the grass plane. As you can see, I don't have any grass in the center because I plan to lay that grass last. Right now I'm just going in. In fact, I could pretty much keep that mesh loaded and use it as my guide. Back to Unity to answer your question. This is just the Huckers neighborhood. I'm going to show you a really cool animation add-on that I'll be using soon. Let me pull that up real quick. Making external scenes and sites from for other, like schools, the church. I have to keep my triangles down to a certain threshold in order to realistically be able to, I don't know why this isn't, that doesn't like my mouse, I don't know why. Let me see what happens when I move. I was wondering that maybe this only works. Let me see what's going on. This is a city generator. It's really good. Let me reload it and then move it over. This is a WebGL demo. It must have flipped out on my high resolution monitor. Once I get it, I'll bring it over. I just discovered it last night. It's really cool. Let me see if I can move it over. Okay, come on, let go. And it does not like. Okay, let's see if I can. Yeah, okay, well let me do the other one. I'm going to download it. It'll probably be better. One of the challenges in 3D animation, especially with iClone, is the size of your meshes could really slow down everything, and you have to make sure that you keep it under a certain threshold. It's something that you slowly discover as you start to use the program, and Okay, downloads. Let me unpack this. This is a city builder, and it's an amazing performance machine. It really is. Oh, it's full screen. That's not going to work. Okay, hold on. Almost there. I gotta end task it. And okay, let me run it one more time. Windowed. Like I said, this is an unplanned stream, so I didn't have anything planned. So I just got to make this windowed. Okay, so this should work. Okay, so this is a Unity city builder. Watch what happens. I can hit R. Oh, didn't do R. I thought it was. Let me see what the program says. Let me see what the instructions say. The WebDL one, you use R. Ultra input. Okay, so you can jump with enter or jump with, can't jump. How about change buildings? Oh, they don't let you change buildings. Okay, well, I thought I'd have to give you the link to see it. It's really cool inside of WebGL. But basically, this is a city builder built into that's for Unity. It's $300, but it comes with a traffic simulator. See these cars? I'll be able to have cars obeying traffic signals in my cartoon when I need it. So when the hookers go to the city, I don't have to worry about animating. I won't have to worry about animating traffic systems. So that's going to save me a lot. So I can just follow this car. Now, when I put this into iClone, the colors are going to be more vibrant. So that's that. Hey, Otis, how you doing? Okay, so back to planting grass. See, I can plant grass with this mode here if I wanted. So I'll go back over to my planter, and I just start laying out grass. It's pretty quick. You just have to be careful not to put grass on the sidewalk. If I miss some, I go up here. So how are you guys doing this weekend? How was your Sunday? Yeah, oh, it just was popping in and out. I was wishing there were scammers today, and I looked, but there weren't any. Okay, so after I get this piece down, we're going to render it, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so down here, if you look, there's a little bit of grass on the edge there. I can clean it up by mowing it out. And then I need to put some grass here. I just go like this. And we're good. So next, I rewind my animation. I go into the camera view. And then turn the neighborhood back on. And hit the space bar. And so now you can see the new grass that I laid out. Now here's something that's really neat about iClone. I'm gonna make the grass windy. I'm gonna make it windy. So I'm gonna go into my timeline. I'm gonna go over here, and we're going to get the camera so it can sit for a few seconds. So I'm going to take the camera, stretch this window out. There we go. So I'm going to have the camera sit for another 1400 seconds. So we'll do 1400, yeah, roughly 1400. And then I'm going to go back to my grass, and I'm going to tell it to be windy. So watch what happens. So now we're going to go to my render. I got to put that up, bump that up to 1400 so it'll play all the way. That looks good. Then we're gonna, I'll watch what this looks like. Now when I play it, you won't see the windy grass until we get down below. I can see it, but I got higher frame rate on my side. See how the grass is blowing? So that's obviously too much wind. So what I would do is dial it back. I'm going to go back to the beginning animation, and I'll go into my wind settings. And let's make it 20. I had it up to 80. So then to check it, I would just hit play again. And now it's going to be, it won't be quite as windy. Okay, still kind of windy though. So once you get a feel for how much the slider's worth, I'll kind of cut that down to 5. And now the grass should be pretty smooth. Hi Fireball, how you doing? Yeah, I have an interesting workflow. I build the sets in Unity 3D. See, the grass is just, the grass is just barely moving. So I might choose to bump it up to 10. I build my sets in Unity 3D, then I export them with a Unity exporter into Real Illusion iClone, is what I do. I'll sometimes have to do some mesh modeling or modification in Autodesk Studio Max. What I'm using, see how the grass is just slightly moving? What I'm using is iClone. It's a, I'll show you their website. This is iClone. It's a 3D animation system with 3D models. They have a program called Character Creator, so you can model your people and make them look realistic. They've got Motion Live 3D, which is what made it possible for me to have my character sing in my haunted house video, because I was able to do motion tracking with my face using an iPhone. It's really cool. So what I'm doing today is I'm basically laying out the grass. Each parcel of this grass can be animated with wind settings. It's pretty cool. Just takes time to do, and you just have to take your time to garden, I guess is what you would call it. See, what happens here is I can't lay grass out there because I don't have a terrain mesh over there. So if I turn off the neighborhood, you'll see I can't lay grass where you see the grids. Yeah, it's a really great system. I have a couple of $1,000s invested into the iClone Real Illusion. I've paid for another program called 3D Exchange, which allows you to export all the iClone models um, to programs like 3ds Max or Maya or Blender. I plan to start learning Blender soon because Blender's really come of its age. It's a really powerful 3D program. It's got great simulation and things like that. Um, at some point, I'll be animating some of my scenes with the Unreal development. iClone has a plugin that's free for indie. If you're an indie developer, which is what I would be, I can take all these animations, including the light settings, and link them live to Unreal Development Kit. I may actually start doing that just for the raw speed, because Unreal Development Kit, that thing hauls butt, and it's got some really nice physics simulations. iClone has pretty good physics, but they're nothing compared to the Unreal. The thing that makes iClone special is you literally stage your storyline, your vocal track, your stage, your props are done in different sections. You have lighting stages. Like, I'll show you a light here in a second. Lights are really cool. I'm gonna go like this and this. Okay, so now when we do the animation, you'll see there's more grass in my scene. I'm gonna go up to the camera, turn back on my neighborhood, and then I'll after the animation, I'll show you how the lights work. The lights are really neat. So now we got grass, fully animationable grass. Check my Discord. Oh, did O just find the scammer? Oh, we got a refund scammer. We should call him. Okay. Let me show you a light real quick, and then we'll look into calling a scammer. So for a light, like here's a lamp here. What I can do is I can go into my color settings. I gotta spread that out. So I want to make it really dark. Okay, but before I do that, I'm going to add a light. If I can find my, there they are. Okay, I'm going to go into props, light tool. And we're going to get I'm just going to use a flashlight. Flashlights are easy to set up. I don't know how far, yeah, that should be good. I aim the flashlight down. Let's make it dark. I wonder why the flashlight, let me move it down to see if it, I think we have a flashlight that doesn't want to work. Interesting. I don't know. I'd have to find out why my light's not working. I'm going to reset my scene back to where I was. I'm going to try this refund scammer. Oh, just gave me the phone number. I'll go back to the end to make sure that we're good here. Yep. Okay, so 12. Yeah, we want to be at 12, not 10. Okay, so I am a scam baiter, so let's give him a shot. I'll switch over to my virtual machine if I get him on the phone.
Doesn't sound like they're picking up. Okay, I'm going to use one of my rarely used Google Voices. They're not answering, they'll just... Let me try my cell phone. Kind of doubt that they're going to answer, but it's not going to hurt to try. Three two three 902 6046. Yeah, they're not answering. Thanks for the number anyway. So, does anybody have any questions about 3D animation you want me to answer? Like I said, I'm not primarily, I base most of it on iClone, but, there we go. I'm going to turn a fan on. I'll be right back. Hi, Diana. How you doing? Oh, wait a minute. I'm in as Mary. Hold on.
Okay, now I'm back to Ray. I'm just showing people, I'm showing off my workflow for Meet the Huckers. I'm working on the neighborhood. So if you look at the screen, Diana, I'll show you what I've got. I'm planting grass right now in the neighborhood. I have Uncle Dan standing out in the middle of one of the neighbors' yards. he's my anchor point so I can get around the neighborhood. But this is an example of the grass. See how there's a slight breeze on the grass. Yeah, that's because you've been here for a month. As you remember, when you cross over the month threshold, your identification icon changes as a reward. So what I'm doing, let me get back into my preview mode. I'm laying down grass for the neighborhood. So I got all of this side created. So now what I do, I need to move my anchor point for Uncle Dan to the next scene, because that's how I get around. I have to have something to anchor my view on. So I move Uncle Dan over to my next gardening place. I hit F to get in front of him. And then I go like this and say, okay, Uncle Dan, I need to get you over here. And I get him down there, get him on the ground, and I'll flip him around so we can see him. There he is. Okay, and then I go like this. And I have it set up so I can lay the grass real easy by hiding the neighborhood. And it only shows it's only going to show the areas where I need to put grass. See how it's got that blue grid? That's where the houses sit. Eventually I'll be putting some grass there, but not as much as I am doing now. Yeah, Cosmo's going to be probably one of the more popular cartoon characters in the series. I got lots planned for the little guy. He's quite a character. So what I'm doing is I'm just planting grass through the neighborhood. So the way the Hookers works is there's going to be neighborhood shots. The intro to the TV show. In the first episode, I'm going to be following a bird as it leaves one of the electrical poles and flies to the windowsill just outside of Emily Wu's bedroom. And someone's knocking on Emily's door. It's her mother, which is Aunt Jennifer. She says, Emily, you gotta get out of bed. You gotta eat your breakfast and go to school. So that's why I'm building the neighborhood. Hi, John. How you doing? I'm being a farmer right now in the Meet the Hookers cartoon. What I'm doing is I'm planting grass. Uncle Dan is helping me plant grass. iClone has a special object for grass, so you can be real liberal with it and not have to worry about getting your polygon count too high. It uses a technology called Speed Tree, which is the similar software that Avatar used to create the vegetation. They used a modified version of Speed Tree, and iClone has Speed Tree. I didn't buy the Speed Tree. It came with iClone. It really does. I mean, each one of these little grass leaves will individually waver in the wind, and it's done through some form of instance batch processing. So it doesn't, not every blade of grass is considered to be an object. It's some trickery that iClone uses. Okay, so I'm going to make this nice and even by Go in here. I'm not laying grass everywhere because I'm going to have shrubberies and trees. So there's no sense in having animated grass where you won't see it. So I had to plan ahead on that. So I'm going here. And then also too, the way that I planned my grass, from a distance it doesn't really look like it's very thick grass, but when you go down to eye level or to waist level, it really does. That's why when I do this animation, this is going to look weird because it looks at Uncle Dan all the time. I'm going to play the animation again. Uncle Dan's going to move across the screen, watch. He's starting to scoot. That's because I moved Uncle Dan on the last frame, and it's doing a tweening position for him. This is what my grass looks like. And if you look closely, oh, it ended with that animation there. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to tell Uncle Dan to remove animation. And now when we play the animation, the camera's going to track differently. Oh, I hope iClone didn't just freeze up. I think iClone froze up on me. Lovely. Yeah, no, it's okay, there we go. I got to save it real quick. It's hard to read on your screen, but in the upper left-hand corner, I have 547,457 project triangles. In real-time animation, it's probably only getting 13 frames a second. I hope to change that soon when I get a better video card. I mean, the card I have is a 2080 Ti. It's a great card. But I'm going to get the 3080 Ti if it really comes out. Okay, so now the animation, the camera's going to look different because I told Dan not to move. So we're going to go through the house and we're going to see him right there. So if you look at the grass, it's wavering in the breeze. It might be hard to see on the stream. It's kind of dark. Hi David, how are you doing? Okay, so I'm going to go back to my preview. And we need to add some more grass. So to do the grass, I turn the neighborhood off, and then I go to my grass object, save my work. Let's see how big that file is now. Right now, half of a gig for the neighborhood, which is pretty good. Haunted house, when I would save the haunted house scene, the size of the data file was 3 gigabytes, which is humongous for an iClone animation file. I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting ready to finish up this neighborhood, and then I'm going to start building the other sets. I've got a schoolyard and school to build. In fact, let me show you what I do, or where I get my models. I'm going to move this over here so you can see it. I have specialized models that I'm going to be buying for the show. Under here, under Meet the Huckers. Oh, wait a minute. Under R2. Made from scratch. One of my episodes for Meet the Huckers is going to be a Star Trek episode. It's going to be really cute. I won't say much more than that, but I have to pick a spaceship. And so this might be the spaceship. So I can buy that for 68 bucks. Or I might buy this spaceship. Let me get all the, I'm going to open up all these. We'll look at all the spaceships that I can choose. I was thinking of this one because it's kind of cute. It's 124 bucks. This is the interior of the spaceship. This spaceship, I didn't really like it too much. I was thinking of this one, but I don't think it looks too Star Trek-y. This one, pretty cool. This one, let's go look at a, that's not too bad. That's too boxy. That one looks pretty good. I can't look like Star Trek, so I have to, now this one's actually pretty promising. So this might be the spaceship I use in the show. Oh, I'll probably do that, yeah. I'm actually planning to have 10 episodes per season. I'm still battling over, am I going to do half-hour episodes? I won't know until I make one. I'm going to have fake commercials too. I've scripted out fake commercials that I can use for commercial breaks. It's going to be crazy. My inspiration for those is Grand Theft Auto 5 had some really funny, what was it, Roughneck Rangers or Texas Rangers cartoons. Well, you know, I've been saving all my YouTube earnings, and it's working out pretty good. So, it's not. I mean, I'm still. If I count what I've spent on my animation so far, I'm actually spending money. But so far, all the advertising that I've done on YouTube has been paid for by my YouTube earnings. So I'm hoping I can meet the Huckers popular, and it might pay for itself. I don't know. We'll see. 10 episodes per season. I'm thinking I would do one episode a month. I'm not sure. I'm running a lot of tests on how fast I can do it. What's nice about the scenes I'm making, they're not single-use scenes. I'll be using this neighborhood for several seasons. It's an investment of time that's well worth it. So as you can see here, I got to trim out some of this grass, so I can right-click it and turn it into a lawnmower to get rid of some of this grass that I put on the sidewalk. That's what I'm doing here. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a little something different. I'm going to show you why I use Unity as my main modeling layout. So I'm going to, hold on. Okay. Let me grab Uncle Dan real quick. Go here. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to turn on my neighborhood, and I want to show you something that's pretty cool. If I go down, if I look at the porch over here. Okay, so see on this porch, see how we got a chair here? If I want to change that chair, I have two different ways to do it. I can either turn it into an actual object for the cartoon, which is likely, or I can make a modification to the mesh that I'm using. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the angle of that chair so that it is to my liking. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect and get rid of these objects here. I'm now going to go into Unity. I'm going to go to that very house that I'm talking about with that chair. I got clipping going. So I'm going to hit F so I can get in. I'm going to tilt this chair just a little bit like that. And then I'm going to, for the heck of it, I'm going to move this table out just a little bit. And then just to show you how weird it can get, I'm going to move this pot right up to the chair. Now, I could choose to isolate these items and make them animatable objects in my scene, but I typically don't. But what I have is a master mesh here. So let me back out. So this is my neighborhood. I've made a slight change to my mesh. I'm going to save the mesh. So I always save like crazy. So I'm saving it, and then I have a backup I save it to. So now I'm saving that. Okay, now I'm going to export. So I select everything, and then I use this Unity exporter to export it as a single mesh. I call it the neighborhood. And so you'll see the progress bar of it saving the single mesh. After the mesh is saved, I then bring it into a program called Real Illusion 3D Exchange. So I go over and I go to props. This is the file I just created. I bring it into 3D Exchange. CGI stands for Computer Graphics Interface. Anything that's generated by a computer, like Thor, the Incredible Hulk, he was CGI. He's not real. He's a computer animation. Yeah, I use a combination of, I use Real Illusion to do the final animation. It's called iClone. I'll type it out for you. I use Real Illusion iClone for my final output. But I start with Unity 3D and 3ds Max to refine the models. Yeah, the Hulk wasn't real. Okay, so 3D Exchange is the import-exit 3D utility that's separate from iClone, but it works in tandem with iClone. So here's the city right now, but it's really small. So what I have to do after the textures are dynamically they do the real-time sizing. I always have to wait for that. Yeah, they actually overfed a Chinese dude, gave him black hair and made him buff up with I'm not even thinking straight. With drugs to make him big. Hi Donnie, how are you doing? I saw you just pop in. I'm also streaming to Twitch and Twitter. I'm just sharing things with everybody tonight. Okay, so right now, I need to tell the pivot for the city to be in the center because I got to blow it up. To get it into my iClone scene, I have to scale it up to 9,500 times its size. So I type 9500. Now it's real big. Now I need to set the pivot to the bottom center so that I can then put it in the right location. So I'm going to hit 0, 0, and then negative 46. That's exactly where on the grid it has to be. Okay, so then if I go back to iClone, you'll see I have nothing in there. There's no neighborhood. So what I do is I go back to 3D Exchange. I say apply to iClone. And in a moment, you're going to see that modified mesh will now be back in my scene. And if I go look at that chair and that table and that pot, they will have been relocated. Yeah, the school will be coming soon. Okay, so here's the modified mesh. Now, if you look, see how the chair and that pot moved? In Unity, I repositioned them. I moved the table out a little bit. I moved that black pot inward. And as you can see, it's precision because all the grass is still lined up where it should be. So unless you work with 3D all the time and multiple packages, you would only appreciate it then, because what I'm literally doing is precisely lining 3D scenes up from one 3D package to another, and it be exactly perfect. It took me a couple of years to figure out how to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna. Hi, Nickel J. How are you doing? Let me look at my Discord to see if. Okay, looks like we have an Amazon scammer I can call. Let me save my work and maybe we'll give that Amazon scammer a call. I'm going to go ahead and try him right now. I do this as Mary because Mary's
Good for that. Testing. Testing. Okay. Hopefully they answer. So far, everyone at OJS has given me 2 numbers, and they both don't work. Hello?
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 Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I had a message on my answering machine earlier that said something about an Amazon issue.
What happened to your Amazon?
I don't know. Why did you guys call? I'm gonna turn the heater off. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try them as cousin Ray, but I'll switch to Mary if it's a different scammer.
Testing. Okay. Let me switch my ID. O just told me it takes like 10 rings for them to answer. Okay, this is Amazon password reset.
All right, and what you are like? You haven't know your password?
Yeah, I'm having trouble. I'm trying to log into my Amazon, but it says it's not the right password. It's got me worried.
Okay, could you please help me out with your first and last name, sir?
Yeah, my first name's Raymond, last name's Wilson.
Okay, and could you please help me out with the best callback number to reach you up? Your
I bet-
registered number with Amazon?
Yeah, 385-347-0776.
And your email address registered with Amazon?
That's cousinray70@gmail.com.
All right, sir. So are you on your computer right now?
Yeah, let me get over to it real quick.
Please go to your computer. I'll tell you some steps. You just need to get connected to the server, and we will definitely check what exactly going on. Do not worry. We'll help you out and power reset. Okay?
Okay, appreciate that. Okay, I'm
And simultaneously, sir, is this your mobile phone number on which you're talking to us?
yeah, it's my cell phone.
All right. So we are calling you back directly from extension because sometimes what happened, because of the heavy traffic on Amazon toll-free, the call got disconnected. So I do not want to lose you till the time your issue is not resolved. That
Okay.
is the reason I'm calling you back from the direct extension.
Okay,
So please pick up the call, sir. Okay, now I'm calling you. All right.
all right.
Can you see any number starting with 406?
Yeah, well, I gotta answer the other call.
Please.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes,
Yes. Can you hear me?
yeah, I terminated the other call to answer this one.
Yes. That's good, sir. I've also terminated that. So could you please help me out? All right, got it. So your computer is open now?
I'm sorry, what?
Your computer is open?
Yeah, it's open right now.
Okay, take your time.
Okay, so I'm at my computer. What do I need to do?
You just need to go to Google. Do you have Google in your computer?
Well, Google's a website. Is that what you mean?
Yes, that's to Google Chrome. Open Google Chrome.
Well, no, I use Microsoft Edge, but I can go
You can
to
open
I can
Microsoft Edge.
I can go to google.com if that's what you mean.
Sir, you can use your Microsoft Edge as well. Like you can open any browser, right? I'll tell you a link through which you need to get connected, and once you will get connected to the Amazon server, we'll help you out. Okay?
Okay.
So, is there any search column to type in something? Then you can type the search.
Well, I've got Edge open and it's at Bing right now. Do you want me to go to Google?
No, you can be on anything.
Okay.
At the very top, there is a long search column there. Can you see a long search column?
Yes, I do.
Click on that.
Okay, I did.
and start typing down www dot
www dot
L as in Lima, O as in Oscar, G as in Google, log
log
me
me
in
n
numbers 123
123.com.
.com. So the complete thing is www.logmein123.com. Now press enter and tell me what comes up on your computer screen, sir.
Okay.
Now what
Okay.
comes up on the screen?
Well, it says support connection into your 6-digit code and tap
Okay,
the
let
start
me
download
generate the
button
six-digit
below.
code for you. Please
Okay.
type in the six-digit code there. It's 454.
Four.
Click on start download. An option comes up to allow it. Click on allow. Okay, like that.
Well, it says you're starting a support
Yes.
session with a technician who will be able to access your computer.
Click on
For
allow.
your
Okay.
protection, only access to allow access to people you know and trust.
That is true. That's why, sir, we put the security warning because we do not suggest people to give access to anyone randomly, right? Without talking to a technician over the call, cannot share your remote, okay? Do not share it. Right now, you're talking to a technician, so click on allow this
Well,
remote, and this call is going to be monitored by the authorities and Amazon server as well. So you just need to get connected to us, okay?
well, it says literally this is a trial account. Do you trust this person?
Sir,
I don't,
it
what,
says
why does it say?
why it says the trial account is because this is a software which is going to be installed on your computer for a trial version. Means till the time you are connected to us, maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes, till then it will be in your computer. After 10 minutes, it will be removed back, like it will be deleted automatically. This is just a one-time connection. And once you will get connect, you will see Amazon support and name and each and everything there. So do not worry about that. If you do not see Amazon support, then you can disconnect it as well if you do not trust.
Okay,
Okay, Raymond?
okay, you know my name. What's your name?
My name is Paul Watson.
Okay, hi, Paul. Okay, it says here, do not provide credit card information or accept unsolicited services.
That's correct. So have you clicked
Okay.
on allow there?
Well, it's got a
Open.
choice. It says no or yes, allow access.
Yes, allow access. Click on yes, allow access. Then
Okay.
downloading will automatically start in your system. So click on yes, allow access.
Well, it says the
Yes.
applet
Now
should
in the left
automatically,
hand side
once
bottom,
downloaded, and run the applet. What do you want to
in the left
do with support dash log me and rescue? What is a support dash log me and rescue?
sir,
I
this is
don't.
the file through which,
I've never heard of that.
sir, you never heard of that. The reason is this is the biggest software for remote control, and we owe that. Like we have purchased this to help our customers because nowadays so many bad services going online. Anyone can call through anyone's name, and they can misuse of their identity. That is the reason nowadays to confirm the identity of a customer, we get connect to them, and our server automatically detects their identity, and then will resolve their issue. So right now at the left hand side bottom, could you see a file by the name of support.logmeanrescue.exe, right? You need to open that file.
Well, it's asking me if I want to run it or save it.
Run it. Run it.
Want me to run it?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you run it, now it
Now
comes up yes or okay.
it says
Click on
open.
that.
It
Yes.
says open file, security
Open file.
warning, security warning.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What else it says?
well, it says, do you want to run this file? And it's called the imp state log me in rescue from log me in inc. But it's got a warning that says while files from the internet can be useful, it can potentially harm your computer. Why is it saying that? Oh yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, did you disconnect?
Yes, sir, the call got disconnected somehow because of the network issue. I apologize for that. So what you see on the screen now, is there any option to click on yes, okay, like that, allow, something like that?
It's got run or cancel.
Click on run.
Okay, I did.
Now what comes up?
Well, I clicked on run. It's not really doing anything.
Minimize the page and check, it might be possible. Maybe on the different page you will get something. Maybe at the background you have some option to allow or something like that.
Yeah, now it says user account control.
Click on OK, yes. Click on OK, yes.
UAC is enabled on this PC.
That is true. Just click on yes,
Please
OK.
click OK to allow rescue to
Yes,
elevate
sir.
your session.
Yes, click on OK, and you will see Amazon support there.
What does it mean by elevate your session? I don't, that,
Elevate means we are going to connect, sir. This is the word. Like elevate means we are going ahead to get connect to you so that we can secure you. So that's the reason. This is a technical term, sir. So you just need to click on OK.
but it means elevate means get higher. Doesn't that what it means?
It's not get hired, sir. We
That's
are
what-
already hired for you because you are our customer.
No, elevate
Right.
means to go higher, higher up in the air. I don't understand.
That's true. That's true, but it's not letting like that.
Like an
Elevate means
elevator.
now you're going to get connect. Click on OK.
Okay, I don't know
All
what
the
it
steps
means.
are connected.
I just don't know what it
Yeah.
means. It seems weird.
I do understand, sir. Click
Okay.
on OK.
I did. Now it says this connection is expired and can no longer be used. To start a new session, this
You
app
need to
must
go
be-
there again.
Go
You
where?
need to go to the same page where you have typed in the 6-digit code, logmein123.com. Please go back and I'm generating the new code for you, sir. As I told you, this is a secured server, so if you take time to get connected, it will automatically got expired. That is the reason it's very secure. We need to generate the code again. Just allow me a moment.
Okay.
Write
where
down
do,
your name
where do,
here.
where do I go?
To the same browser where you have typed in
What do I type?
www.logmain123.com.
Okay.
www.
dot and what else?
Log me in.
Log me. Log. Oh, you got it typed. Okay, I did. Okay. Now it's doing that thing again. It says support connection. Enter your 6-digit code. Then click the start.
Type the code is 234579.
download button.
Fast.
Now it's doing
Otherwise,
that.
again, it's got.
Now it's doing that warning again. It says this is a
Yes,
trial
sir. Click on
account.
OK. Allow. Click on OK. Allow. Because
Why is that got to be a trial? Why can't we just buy it? That sounds
sir,
incomplete.
I just told you that you are just going to get connect for few minutes. That is the reason we cannot use the paid one for you. Because if a paid got downloaded in your system, it will be downloaded in your system for the lifetime. We do not want to get connect to you lifetime. Till the time your issue is resolved, we are just going to connect you. That's it. So click on OK, yes, and do not take time. Otherwise, again, this code expires, sir. Click on OK, yes, please.
Well, it doesn't say okay, yes. It says yes,
Allow
access.
Yes, allow access.
Okay.
When you
And
click
now-
on yes, allow access,
Why is it having me run that program again? It's called, what
ma'am,
do you want to
the
do with
reason is
support
reason
log
is,
me in. I don't even know what it is.
sir, you need to run this program. The reason is you're
I'm
going to
so
get connected to us.
confused.
Click on run, please.
Okay, I'm clicking on run.
I'm
Now
telling you the steps. Click on
Now it's
yes,
got that
okay.
warning again. While files from the internet can be useful, it can potentially harm my computer.
Click on okay, yes.
Why? There's no okay or yes. I don't know what you mean. It's just
Then
run
what it
or
says,
it's run or cancel.
click on run.
Okay. Now it says trial version Jack.
Can you see
Trial,
Amazon support?
trial version Jack. User account control is enabled. There's that elevate thing again. What am I elevating?
Click on OK. Yes, so just click on OK, please.
I don't
Click on
understand what
OK.
it means by elevate.
Elevating means you are going to get ahead to the next step of this
No,
remote
elevate
session.
means to go higher, not ahead.
Sir, click on OK, please. Otherwise, this
I don't-
session going to be expire again.
Okay.
I'll explain you each and
User
everything once you.
account control. Do you want to allow this app to
Yes.
make changes to
Yes.
your device?
Click on yes, OK.
What kind of
Click on
changes
yes,
is
OK.
it? What kind of changes?
Sir, you're going to get connect to us. That's the changes is going to expire.
Well,
So
it's
just click
asking
on
me if
yes,
I want to
OK.
allow this app to make changes. Because see,
Means this is going to be- this is going
on my Android phone, when I install software, it has me grant permissions to see the calendar, my contacts, things like my
That
location.
is the same, sir.
But
If
I
you are
don't-
giving
why-
permissions, if you are
why-
giving permissions
I
to
don't
them
s-
for everything, then
But I
here,
don't see those
this is a computer.
options.
Click on yes.
I'm not seeing those options right now. It's not
Just click
saying.
on yes, okay.
But it
You will
says
see
it-
that. Click on
but it
okay,
wants-
yes.
But it wants to make changes, and
Sir,
I
it
need
will
to
not make any changes. Just click on yes, please.
see
Yes,
my
okay.
my Android device tells me what the changes are going to be. This one's
Sir,
not
again,
telling
this
me.
code is going to be going to be expire if you do
What
not click on
code?
that, sir.
What code?
Through which you are going to get connect to us. So just click on OK, yes. That's the only thing then how we can resolve this issue and we can resolve your password issue. Otherwise, it cannot be resolved, sir. So
Okay.
click on OK, yes.
Okay. It says
Now-
the support representative will be with you shortly.
Yes, you can see Amazon support. Can you see Amazon support at the
Oh,
very
yes,
top
sir.
by Amazon support?
No, it
So,
says
sir, that's
it says trial version by
click
Jack.
yes, OK. Click yes, OK on the screen. Click yes, OK on the
Trial
screen.
version by Jack. Amazon support. How come
Yes.
Amazon only has a trial version? I thought you guys were
Because this is a
the
trial
biggest
version for
company in
you.
the world.
Sir, this is
Amazon
trial version for
support.
you, not for us.
Amazon
This is for
support
you,
would
not for us.
like to access your computer.
Click on
Access
OK.
may be used to control or view your desktop. What kind of files are you going to transfer?
Nothing. Click on OK, yes.
I
We are not
can't.
transferring anything.
The
Click
window-
on yes, OK, so
The
that
window
you can.
disappeared. It says
Now
you're
it
gonna-
will come again.
It says access may be used to transfer, delete, overwrite, or copy files.
Sir,
Which
can you
ones-
click on OK?
Which ones are you going to do that transfer for?
We are not going to transfer anything till the time it's not required in
It's-
your computer to change the
it
password.
sa-
Click
it
on OK,
says-
yes.
It says this technician is using a free trial version of LogMeIn Rescue. Why is Amazon using the trial version?
Amazon is using the trial version for the customers so that it cannot be accessed their system for the whole life. Okay? Just allow me a moment.
I thought you said there weren't going to be any changes. Where's my Star Trek wallpaper?
Sir, the wallpaper, till the time you are getting connected to the safe and secure server, you cannot see a wallpaper. Okay?
I want it back. I paid money for that.
Sir, you will have that. Do not worry.
Where's my wallpaper?
Excuse me.
Okay. name, phone, email ID. What's a system
Can you hear me?
What's a system information?
Sir, we are checking why this thing going on.
Why I lost
And
my
what you do? What's your profession?
what? Oh, I work for a healthcare company. I do claims.
All right.
What's your? Well, you work for Amazon.
Yes, sir. I work for Amazon. Now I'm in United States. Earlier, I am from India basically. So I worked in Indian Amazon for 4 years. After that, since past 6 years, I'm working here in United States.
Oh, I have many friends in India. I love India.
Oh, so where are your friends in India? Like where they
Well,
live in India?
my company has employees that live and work in India.
Oh, got it.
Bengaluru, Bengaluru, Hyderabad. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I often will chat with them during my work week. It's really
Oh,
nice.
that's pretty good. That's good, sir.
So why did you say your name was Paul when the remote connection said you were Jack using a free trial?
Sir, Jack is the name of the, like basically for each and every company, we use some dummy names, right? So for the
Oh,
connection, when it get connect, you will see only Jack. For us, Jack means remote.
Where in the United States are you?
Sorry, what you said?
Where in the United States are you?
Okay, sir, we are in New York. And
You're in
where
New
you live?
York.
Yeah. And where are you from?
I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah.
No, that's pretty good. Please check the control type in your first and last name, your best callback number to reach you up registered with Amazon, your email ID, and your address, that is your home address, along with the city, state, and zip code. Please check the control, sir.
Okay. I don't understand what you mean by NAMG. What's a NAMG?
This is name, sir.
And a Fihotini? A
Which one?
Fatni? Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what it, oh, phone. Okay. So let me write it out. So do you want my work phone or do you want my home phone? Which phone do you want?
Sir, which is available with you 24/7, that is connected with Amazon, that phone number, your cell phone,
Okay.
and you can provide your home phone as well if in the case your cell phone is
Well,
not available or switched off.
my cell phone is, and then you want my PO box or my physical mailing address? Physical
Your
address.
billing address.
Okay, billing.
Zip code.
Yeah, 104. All right.
All right, just allow me a moment.
Okay. So why do you guys use dummy names?
Amazon told us to do that, so that's the reason.
What's that?
Amazon told us to do that.
Oh,
We
okay.
cannot use our original names here. That is the reason. This is against the company policy, so we
Well,
cannot argue.
that's kind of a crazy policy because that would now that I know that you're using a dummy name, you're not
Mm-hmm.
being transparent with me. So that
No,
gives a
it's nothing
person
like that.
that gives
The
me a
reason
reason
is
that gives me a
so
reason
the
to not trust you, if anything.
there is a lot of racism going on. That is the reason Amazon told us to do not use our regular name.
Uh, no, Paul.
Yes, that's
We're in
what's
the
going on.
21st century. Everybody knows that everybody is who they are, what their race is.
That is true, but you
What
think like that, sir. Not everyone thinks like that. Just try to understand.
I wish
Everyone
I love
think like that.
India is one of my most favorite countries because of the history. I
In
love
US,
I
my
love
name is
I love the temples in India. My roommate used to be my roommate. His name was Ramesh. He was from India. He's awesome.
and this is my name.
Rahul, that's a cool name.
Yeah,
You should just say your name's Rahul. There's nothing wrong. Singania,
yeah.
awesome name. Yeah, I love
Thank you
India.
so much.
I also like it. I like India science fiction movies from India. I don't know the name of the actor, but he's this robot dude that can replicate himself over and over. That's bad, man. I love it. I love it.
That's true. And I like it that
No,
you know so much about
He's
that.
like James Bond and Doctor Strange mixed together. He's cool. He can do.
The new
He,
guy, right?
he replicates himself over and over like Doctor Strange, but he's a robot, and he's from India. It's just,
His name is
totally
him. His name is you were talking about this guy, right?
Anyway. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. He's the one I think who's you're talking about. All right, so let's check here Amazon, like what exactly going on with the Amazon.
I just looked up Anyway on my phone. No, the guy I was thinking about literally could divide himself up or clone himself into hundreds and hundreds of versions of himself, and he just totally karate chopped the bad guys in New Delhi or wherever.
Please type in your email address here for Amazon.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to, but it keeps doing capital letters. Why is it doing that? I'm trying. Okay, you can fix that. Something's wrong. I'm trying to type my email address and it keeps doing caps.
Yes,
Why is it doing
try to
that?
do.
See? That's weird.
You can type it in capital letters, okay?
I'm trying to type. That's weird. It's like the caps lock is stuck or acting weird.
You just need to leave the caps lock. I think that button is, you press the button.
I think something's going on. Is it your caps lock? Because I'm not pushing caps lock.
That's your caps lock, sir. That is open.
Tap your caps lock key. Let's see what happens.
Sir, I've already disconnected my keyboard from the system. That's the reason I'm waiting for your response. It might be possible because of your caps lock. This thing is
Okay, so
going on.
this is the problem. It's telling me my password's incorrect.
Okay, let's check it again. Excuse me.
And I didn't change my password. I don't know what happened.
Now type the password.
Okay.
Where do you use mom's account? On your phone or on the computer? Okay.
See, it won't take it.
What's your app now?
Please type it again and do not click on sign in, okay?
Great.
Just
That's
type
what
in.
Okay. So the laptop which you have is just Apple or Windows? That's Windows. Okay. Can you pull up
Now
your,
check.
browser?
Is it correct?
Chrome?
Yep, that's it.
At the top there is an address bar where we can type the address.
See, I don't know what happened. I
See that long address bar, search bar at the top. Okay. Type there www.ny
Type your email or your mobile number
oh
registered with it.
now the caps lock isn't doing it.
www.
Now type.
Okay.
Enter.
Check the password. It should be correct.
It's just we are making connectivity.
Okay.
It's just
Let us
we are
click on
making
forget
connectivity
password.
statements to
Let us click on continue.
is
Okay. You need to open your email address. It should be on Gmail, right?
Okay.
Should be here. Here.
There is a red flag here now.
This is your confirm number. Hello. Do
Let
not
me
click
control.
anywhere.
Let me control the mouse. I can't seem to control the mouse.
You can control the mouse.
Oops.
This is understand. Did I deny the help? No.
That's my wife's cell phone. We use it for confirmation. Oh, there's my confirmation. 971-733. Nine 71733. Okay, so I just do a new password. Now the caps lock is doing its weird thing again.
No problem. Do not click on the password. Leave it as it is. Let us
Okay.
try to fix it. Yes, let us try to fix it.
I think it's
There are
your
so many
it's
and there are
probably
so many caches
your
in your
your
computer.
trial account is
That's
doing
caps
something
lock thing is
weird.
going on. That's your caps lock, sir. Check your caps lock key.
I am. It's not on. See, I just turned it on and off and on. I think
You
it's
need
your.
to remove your keyboard from the computer and connect it again.
I have to take the laptop apart to do that.
Oh no, you no need to do a laptop. Okay, this is a laptop.
Yeah, it's a laptop.
All right. So if it,
Do not click on anything.
this is to be in rush, it's not the solution. It's just like what I am telling you to understand the logic. I mean, what happens? The order was placed. It was I was moving to the specific address, but in between, the people tried to change the address, and though it is not changed. I mean, they tried. You did some mistake while changing the address. The account become under. I mean, it got under suspicious activity. Due to
What's temp?
correct. Understood. So to verify the account and to resolve the concern, so you have to be connected to the server of Amazon, which is going to take that 2 to 3 minutes.
What
Now
does
I'm removing.
the disk cleanup mean?
The cleanup is going to remove the unwanted files from your system, which are gathering the space and work.
Okay. Hello? He hung up. He hung up, so I'm trying to see if he'll call me. I don't know why the keyboard's messed up. That's weird. Yeah, he was. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. So why'd you hang up?
Sir, I never hang up on you. It's just, there is a problem going on with the network, sir. There's a network issue.
Is Amazon having technical difficulty?
Now you can make the password, or do you want me to make it for you?
The caps lock is flickering on
Sir,
and off.
whenever you start typing in, somehow your caps lock going to be on. Otherwise, it will work fine for. Just allow me a moment.
No, none of
Okay.
this started happening until you connected to my computer. It's like you're making it weird.
Just allow me a moment.
Is it? Okay. Well, what I did, like I shared your things with my senior. So, I mean, as he's speaking now, so I arranged a call back to you. So in next 15 minutes, you're about to receive a call back from my senior. I'm just follow up. Okay.
Okay, just use the on-screen keyboard.
Thanks for your time.
Yes. Now you can type from here.
It's not doing anything when I type. Okay. See, caps lock key is on. It's not
Just do
working.
me one thing. Okay, we will do one thing. We'll do one thing then. Let's cross it. Leave it, sir. Leave the mouse.
So why did you tell me you were in the United States when you're really not?
Yes, I am
Where?
in New York.
Because you're not in New York. I got your public IP. You're in New Delhi.
Oh, no, I'm not there.
You are in New Delhi, Paul.
No.
Rahul. Yes, you are. Let me show you. I was going, what? If it'll let me type without. Let's do IP locator. Okay. You still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to put in your IP address. Okay, now I was going to put that in. Okay, your public IP is 103.95.82.200. Yeah, Noida, India. This is your
Oh,
ISP is Excitel Broadband Privated.
oh, what is this?
That's where you're located. My Wireshark picked you up.
Oh,
I run Wireshark when idiots like you run your scams.
Ah, seriously?
Yep, you are in a YouTube stream right now, Paul. Rahul. Why are you doing?
Thank you so much.
Like I
Thank
said,
you so much.
I don't. Like I said, I don't have a problem with Indians. I actually love Indian people. I have many Indian friends. But what I don't like about India, just like I don't like about America, each country has criminals, and India is no exception. It just so happens India happens to have the most technical support telephone fraud scammers in the world.
Are you serious?
Why are you doing this? Why can't you just go get a regular job? Now, I will say this. I do know people that will hang up immediately when an Indian wants to connect to their computer. And it has nothing to do with that person being an Indian. It's purely statistical. Everybody just in general knows that India... Oh, he hung up. He hung up. Now we got 33 minutes out of him. I don't know why the keyboard was whacking out. That was weird. We'll try Mary next. Ha ha! Adam, Akamo Live, I honestly don't know why the keyboard was wigging out like that. That was weird. Okay, so I'm going to reset. We're going to see if we can get Mary Shue to scam bait them. My bot dialed them, but they rang for 20 rings, so it quit answering. I'm going to try to call them again as Mary. This is kind of an unexpected treat. A scam bait on a Sunday night. Pretty rare. I heard other texts in the center, so... I believe it was LogMeIn doing it. I don't know how it would pick on why it would pick on the caps lock key though. That's never happened before. Okay, let me reset this. Okay, I'm gonna try as Mary.
Testing. Test. That's an echo. Testing. There we go. I'm not counting on them answering, but you never know.
How may I help you?
Hi, I was having trouble logging into my Amazon account.
What's wrong with that?
It says my password is wrong. And I didn't
Password
change
is
it.
wrong.
Yes.
Okay. So, don't you remember the password? Are you typing the right password?
Yes, I have. I use Amazon every day. And today, when I got back home from visiting relatives, I tried to go onto Amazon to cash in to check the status of a gift card to see if it was gonna work, and I couldn't log in.
I will help you out for the same. So, what's your name? I would like to know your complete name for the account verification.
I don't have a company. My name is Mary.
Okay. Mary, by any chance, if we get disconnected, so what's going to be the good callback number?
Okay, so you're gonna disconnect?
By any chance, if we get disconnected, so what's going to be your good callback number?
Okay, my phone number is 385-743-8842. That's my cell phone. That's what I'm using.
Okay. So, Mary, surely...
What is your name? Since you know my name.
My name is John.
Hi,
My
John.
name is John. Yeah, hi. How are you doing, Mary?
Um,
How are you doing, Mary?
well, not very good. I was trying to log into my Amazon and I can't.
Well, as long as Amazon concerned, it's gonna get resolved. Don't worry about that. As long as you got connected to Amazon and speaking with John, so John will help you out. I mean, by the end of the call, things will be resolved, and you would have sweet smile on your face. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
All right. You're welcome. So, Mary, simultaneously, as you said that you have been talking to me on by your phone, so I'm just gonna call you back from my direct extension. Do not disconnect the call. Tell me
Okay,
that are you receiving any call? Tell me that are you getting any call from 214997?
okay.
Are you getting any
Yes,
call on your screen?
214-997-9120.
Receive that call.
It hung up.
No, you should not. Let me call you again.
Okay,
That's gonna be my direct extension. All right. So
just
just
call me
receive the
and I'll
call. Just a
answer it.
minute.
Call me and I'll answer it.
Uh huh. No problem. I'm just gonna give you the call back again. Just a minute.
Okay,
Yes. Now you need to call on this. Your call
Can I click the call?
what is the reason that you are
what?
looking for, and as you told her that
I called you up. You answered the call.
Hello?
you don't need to share your remote.
Hello?
Hello. Can you?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. That's great. So, ma'am, this is my direct extension. By any chance, if we get disconnected, so don't worry. I would be calling you from this number, or you can call me on this number. Okay.
Okay,
All right. So, Mary, as you said that you are unable to, I mean, you are not able to log in your account. So, as you said that you have been using your account every day. So, today, all of a sudden, it is asking about your password. How come? Did
it
you
says,
logged out?
what? No,
I mean, did you?
I tried to log in and it said error. It said I couldn't log in.
Mhm. Okay. Mary, in this case, what does it seem like? You need to get connected to the safe and secured server of Amazon because
Okay,
your account was logged in. However, somehow it got logged out and you are not able to get into the account again. Right. So we need to figure it out as you have been typing there the correct password, though what's wrong with that? It is not taking you to the account, in the account. Okay?
okay.
Okay, so where do you use your Amazon app? I mean, on your phone or maybe on your computer?
I'm a computer.
Okay, so are you with your computer now? In front of that?
Yes, I'm in front of it now.
All right, that's great. So, what computer, by the way, do you have? Is it a Windows machine or Apple machine?
It's a Windows laptop.
Wait, okay, that's great. Can you pull up your browser? Do you have Google Chrome?
Yes, I do.
Just open your Google Chrome browser
Okay, it's
and
open.
uh-huh. What comes up?
Google wants me to do a
All
Google
right.
search.
All right. So in Google search, just type there www dot
www
www.
dot.
log me in 123.
How do I spell that?
That's
I don't
gonna
know
be
what that is.
That's gonna be
L
LOG
L O J
G as in gold. No, no, that's gonna be G as in golf. Log
O log
me
me
in
Okay.
That's gonna be all one word. Log me in, then numerical 123.com.
123.com.
So you have written there. It's www.logmein123.com. All one
That's
word, lowercase.
www.logmein123.com.
So see, there should be three W's rather than four.
I have www.logmein.com.
Logmein123.com.
Oh, www.logmein123.com.
Okay. Now hit enter. Click on search.
Okay. Now
What
it
comes
says
up next?
rescue by log me in, support
Uh-huh.
connection,
Support
enter
connection.
your 6-digit code, then click the
Right.
start download button below.
Most on in Amazon account. Do you online shopping?
I might do a little bit of shopping. I like to watch
Mm-hmm.
some movies. I
Mm-hmm.
buy I buy gifts for my friends and my relatives.
Right. Okay. So you said that you were looking for a gift voucher. What gift voucher were you looking for? Amazon
Well, I would like to buy a gift card because
gift card.
I'm gonna hand them out for Christmas presents.
Oh, for Christmas. All right, I see. So, we would be definitely helping you out in terms of getting gift cards through Amazon. However, apart from Amazon, do you have any account or any subscription with the maybe Best Buy or Walmart or Target?
No. Why would I?
No. No, it was just a question as long as you have been looking for gift cards.
Well,
So these are the.
ever since the virus pandemic, I don't normally go to Walmart anymore unless I have to. You have to wear a mask, and I don't like wearing a mask.
Mm. Okay, because for the gift cards, they are also the same platform from where you can get all these gift cards for your
I
friend
just
or maybe for your family. Right?
I no I buy them online at Amazon.com.
I see, I see. All right. So, Mary, I'm just creating your six-digit code. It is just about to get done,
Okay,
right? So
okay,
bear with me. By the way,
okay.
what do you do? Are you working or do you have a business? What do you do?
Yeah. I have an ad in the paper. Men call me and they give me a I basically allow them to make a quote, and if it's not high enough, I will go to their house and take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
I,
Okay.
I like
Good.
to make them
Good.
feel if they're lonely, I make them feel like they're wanted and loved.
Mm-hmm. So go to house to take care of them. Is it, your house or do you go to somewhere else? You take care of other kids.
Well, it depends. If they're willing to pay enough, we'll actually go to like a suite, a really nice hotel room. And if they're
Mm-hmm.
willing, they'll even sometimes buy me like a special clothes so that I can present myself to them in a pleasing manner. And I give them massages and I tell them sweet things.
Mm-hmm. I see. I see, Mary. All right, that's
I,
great.
prov- I, I provide a service.
The private service, all right. So, are
Yes.
you connected with the with some community, or it is your own designed plan that you do?
Well, I actually do it under. I list myself. I list
Uh-huh.
myself as a social worker, but I do a
Uh-huh.
little. But I get a little. I do a little more than just social work. We'll just say that way.
Uh-huh. That's great. So being socialized, it's good. I mean, I like to being social. I mean, I like to be among social society.
Well, I have
Yeah.
to be
Uh,
secretive because I have a thing where I promise them that
uh,
I have been tested for
uh,
the COVID. They have to promise me too because I don't want to get
uh,
sick. And
and that's
as long as those two agreements are met, I then go
uh,
over my base prices. If they're willing to spend the money, I'm willing to lavish them accordingly.
I see. I see. Right. So, Mary, we'll talk on this conversation ahead. So, simultaneously, I just want to let you know that six-digit code that has been created. Download.
Um, it says you're starting a support session with a
Uh-huh.
technician
Allow.
who will
Allow.
be able to access your computer. For
Uh-huh.
your protection, only allow access to people you trust.
All right. So,
This is a this
as
is
we
a
are talking,
trial
about.
this is a trial account. Do you
Yeah, this
trust
is a
this
trial account
person?
because once this thing gets resolved, so it would not be working anymore. So this is why this security code has the validity for once. All right. So click on start download and then allow.
I don't see start download.
Okay.
It
You.
says do not provide credit card information. Do not accept
Surely.
unsolicited services.
All right. So as long as we are not looking for any credit card information, it's just like we're gonna work for your Amazon account to make you logged in. Right. So just click on allow as long as you are connected to the to Amazon to get connected to the safe and secure server of Amazon. Okay.
Well, it has two buttons. One says no, and the other one says yes, allow access.
Allow access. Yes.
Okay.
Right. And
Now it says the
log me
applet
in at the
should
bottom.
automatically, once downloaded, run that. What's an applet? I've never heard of it.
Applet.
That I've never
Okay.
heard of an applet.
Okay, this applet is, a mode to make you connected to the safe and secure server of Amazon. Actually, what happens as you have been using your account, all of a sudden that got, make you logged out. And the time you are trying to log in again, it is not taking you in your account. So it is why? Because as per your cell phone number, I have seen your account is registered with the cell phone, so there is a red flag in your account. Okay.
But I don't know
So
But what is an applet? What does applet mean? I
this
know what
applet,
I know what an
it's
appetizer is. When I go visit my customers, we'll sometimes have like an
mm,
appetizer before we get
mhm,
close.
mhm. I see. So applet, that's gonna be this tool. Log me in, rescue applet tool, and this is through this tool we can get connected to the safe and secure server of Amazon. Right. So you just need to click on yes, okay, allow whatsoever you did, and now
I don't
what is next?
I don't see that. It says the applet should download automatically. Once
Okay, okay.
downloaded,
So
run the
let me
applet.
tell you,
But
Mary.
I still don't know what an applet is.
Okay, let me tell you. I'll show you up. At the bottom, do you see log me in icon? Is that getting downloaded at the bottom left, maybe?
don't, what do you mean? I see something that says
Okay.
support dash
What I'm
log me in dot exe.
what I'm gonna do here, I'm just going ahead to make you connected to to the verification team. I mean, you will be getting the.
Now it's asking me, do you want to run this file? It's got
Mhm.
name,
Okay, run
C
it.
colon, line
Just run it.
users, line Mary, line downloads, line sort board lock me in rescue period exe,
That is
publisher,
the tool. Okay, that is tool.
publisher,
Mary, understand?
log me
It's a,
in
it's a, it's a
int,
tool. It's a
type,
tool. This is how we get connected.
application, from C colon line users, line Mary, line downloads, line support dash log me and rescue. And it wants me to click on run or cancel.
Click on run.
Okay, I did.
Now, now what next appears on your screen?
It says this is a trial account. Do you trust
Mm-hmm.
this person?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Click on yes.
It says trial version Jack. User
Jack
account
Cohen.
control
Yes.
UAC is enabled on this PC. Please click OK to allow rescue to elevate your session.
All right. Click on OK. Jack Collins. That's gonna be the Amazon server name. This is how you are going to connect to the safe and
Okay.
secured server of Amazon.
Well, it's got
Now,
two buttons. It says OK or cancel.
OK.
Which one should I
Click on
click
OK.
on? Okay,
Click on OK.
okay, I did. User account control. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device?
Mary, the
Login
security code.
rescue applet. Verified
Click on OK.
publisher. I don't see an OK button. Log me in
What do you
ink.
see?
File origin. Hard drive on this computer. And then it wants me to
What do you
click on
see?
yes. It wants me to click on yes
Yes,
or
yes.
no. Which one should I
Click
click
on yes.
on?
Click on yes and make it faster. Otherwise, the security code will get expire. Click on yes.
Now it says connecting. This session has expired and can no longer be
It is.
used. To
It
start
is
a new
already expired
session,
because you.
this applet must be downloaded again. That's what it says. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, is this someone else?
Yes, ma'am. This is Paul Watson. I'm the manager on the floor.
Hi, Paul. How are you today?
Hi. I am doing good. Actually, I was just monitoring the whole call, and since a long time you were unable to get connect to us, so that's why I came personally for on this call. So what you need to do is you just need to
What
go
do I need
back
to?
to the previous page on which you have typed in that 6-digit code. You have to go back on the previous page on that
I don't know what you mean.
logmein123.com.
What do you mean?
Logmein123.com, ma'am.
I don't know what that is.
Go to Google Chrome, go to Google or any browser you have.
Okay. Okay, I'm at Google. It's wanting me to do a search. Hello?
Yes, ma'am. So are you in Google, right?
Yes, I'm in Google.
In the search column, type www dot
www.
www.
logmein
How do I spell that?
L as in Lima, O as in Oscar,
L O
G
as
as
in
in Google,
Oscar. A as in A. Google starts with a G, not an A.
Ma'am, I haven't say A. It's log, like LOG
Okay, L-O-G,
MEIN
M-E-I-N
123
123.com.
.com.
Okay.
That's correct. Now please search for it and tell me what comes up on the screen.
It says support connection. Enter your
That is on the right
6-digit
track, ma'am.
code, then click
I
the
am
start
generating the 6-digit
download
code for you.
button below.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, Mary, I'm going to generate the 6-digit code for you. This time, without reading, just click on OK, yes, and all the instructions, what I'm going to tell you. Otherwise, again, this code is going to be expire. The reason is you are going to connect to the Amazon server just for 5 minutes or 10 minutes maybe till the time your issue is not going to be resolved. After that, this is going to be deleted automatically from your system. That's why trial version comes up on your screen. Okay? So I've just typed in here your name. All right. The 6-digit code for you was 42. When you click on start download,
Yes,
it
I
will
did.
ask you
It
to click
says
on
you are
allow.
starting a support session with a technician who will be able
Allow
to
it.
access your computer. For your
Yes, allow it, ma'am.
protection, only allow access to people you trust. This
Yes,
is a
click on allow.
trial account.
Okay.
Do you
That's
trust
why I
this
told you it's
person?
going to be deleted.
Do not
Yes, click on
provide
yes. Okay,
credit card
allow.
information. Do not accept
Click on yes and
unsolicited
allow.
services. It's got two buttons. One says no, and the other one says allow access.
Allow access.
Okay, allow access. The applet should download automatically. Once downloaded, run the applet. What's an applet?
Ma'am, applet is a software through which you are going to get connect to us. And once this issue will be resolved, whatever you're facing,
Why doesn't it say application? What is the difference between
ma'am,
that and
applet means, ma'am, applet is you can say it's a new form of application. Applet is like you can say it's the remote software. In remote software terms, application is applet. It's basically a tool like the desktop application. So click on yes, okay, allow,
What's the difference
open,
between
run.
like an application and an applet? I don't understand.
All right. I'll explain you that, ma'am. You no need to worry about that. Application is a software. For an example, there's Norton, right? Norton is a software which you can use,
But
and
what's an
that is on.
applet though?
Applet
What's
is a Java program basically, ma'am, which is embedded into a web page. For an example, if you purchase Norton, Norton is a software that comes through a CD. You need to download that, right? That's altogether different one. But
Well, if it's
if
on a
it's a Java
CD,
program that is
if it's on a
embedded
CD,
into a
I
web,
put the
yes.
if it's on a CD, I put the CD in the drive, and it starts
Can you see in at the
automatically.
bottom anything?
I don't
Can you
have to
see
download the
bottom anything?
CD.
That is
So I
why
just
that
don't
is
want
not applet, ma'am. That is why
what is
antivirus is not
what
applet.
is what is
This is
Java?
application.
What is a Java? I don't understand.
Ma'am, that's a very big term. That's a very big technical term. I cannot explain. That's a whole together complete language. That is a computer language. There's a
Why'd you
software
mention
language.
it?
Ma'am, I just want to let you know that if you put a CD, download a software, that is application. If you use internet to download something, that is applet. So click on run at the bottom. Could you see run?
When I use a CD, I just put it in the CD reader and it opens automatically. I don't download it. I only
Click on run.
download
That's
things
why
when
that's application. That's why that is the application, ma'am, and this is the applet. For the applet, you need to download it. That's why it's known as applet. It doesn't know as application. Okay.
Okay.
So you need to
Okay.
download it to use it. It's connected through internet. That's why it's called as applet. Click on run at the bottom.
I don't see a run button. It just
What do
says
you see? Can you see any file?
it says support dash log me in period exe.
Click on the first one and open
Okay.
it.
Now it says open file,
Open file.
security warning. Do you want to run
Yes.
this file?
Run it,
Name,
ma'am.
users,
Run it.
line Mary, line downloads, line support dash log me and rescue 1 exe. Publisher.
Click on OK.
Log
Click
me
on
in
OK.
ink. I don't see an OK
Run it.
button.
Run it.
I type application from C colon line users line Mary
Ma'am, you need to click on run.
download line
Run.
support dash log me and rescue. At the
Just run. Click
bottom,
on run.
it says that files from the internet can be useful. This file type could harm your computer. Why does it say that?
Ma'am, because this is the internet file, that's why it gives you a warning that you should know what you are downloading. So we are downloading the safe file, so do not worry. It's just giving you this thing because nowadays so many bad things going online. Click on, is there any option to click on yes, okay, allow, run like that, or open file?
No, I don't see yes, I don't see okay, I don't see open file. It just says run
What you
or
see?
it says run or
Run.
cancel.
Run.
Which one should I click on?
Run.
Okay, I did.
Now what comes up?
It says connecting.
Now what it says?
Trial version, Jack.
Now what it says?
I'm telling you, user account control UAC is enabled on this PC.
Click OK, allow, yes.
Please click OK to allow rescue to elevate your session.
Click OK.
Okay. Now it says connecting.
Now what it says?
It says this session has expired and could no longer be used. To start a new session, this applet must be downloaded again.
Yes, ma'am, you take a lot of time. That's why I told you do not read the lines. Just check the options, whatever there to click, and I'll tell you to click on the options, okay? Now
Okay.
this time, please do not read the lines. Just tell me the options you are getting in the bottom to click, and I'll tell you on which option you need to click. Now just do one thing. Go back to the Google and type the same thing, that is www dot.
Go to www. Where do I put that? I don't see the Google.
You need to close everything. Go back to Google.
Okay. Okay, I'm at the Google website.
Now are you on Google?
Yes.
Now type www dot logmein.
www dot
www dot
log me in
123.com.
123.com. Are you sick? You're coughing.
Ma'am, actually, I'm suffering with cold since past 3 days.
Maybe you have the virus that's pandemic.
It might be possible I'm suffering with the virus, but I'm not facing any issue regarding the spell, so I don't think so it's regarding that virus.
Okay. So I
So
type
what you need to do is,
www.logmein123.com.
press enter.
Okay. Now it's got a list. One says www.logmein123.com remote support setup -IT support. Another one
Mm-hmm.
says logmein rescue access secure remote desktop software. And then
Okay.
one says logmein123. And then how to start a PC/Mac session via PIN code. Logmein
Okay.
support.
What else? Is there anything like logmein123.com start
Below
support
that,
connection?
logmein123.com at wi:/logmein123.com start support.
Yes, click on that start support connection.
Okay. Now it says website informer.com, logmein123.com -start support connect session. Keywords logmein123, logmein123.com, SMS package BDX00587.
Okay. Ma'am, could you please confirm your email address, your email ID, please?
It's a Mary Shoe at gmail.com.
Could you please confirm it again, what it says?
Well, which, do you want my Amazon email account?
Yes, your email which you used to log in, ma'am, your email address.
Oh, it's Emily Woo. It's Emily and then WOO and then Huckers.
It's Emily,
HUC.
as in E as in Echo, M as in Mary, I as in Indiana, then LLY, right?
And now it's asking for the 6-digit code.
Okay, please type in the code there, ma'am.
It wants me to type a 6-digit code.
687.
Okay.
Now click
Now
on
it's, now
allow,
it's telling me
access, allow,
you are starting a support session with a
allow.
technician who will be able to access your computer.
Yes,
For
click
your
on allow, please.
protection,
Click on
only
allow,
allow
allow.
access to people you trust. This is a trial account. Do you trust this person? Do not
Allow. Yes,
provide credit
allow
card
access.
information. Do not accept unsolicited services. And it
Allow.
says to
Yes,
click on,
okay, allow, allow.
okay, I clicked on allow. And now it says this applet should download automatically. Once
Yes, once
downloaded,
downloaded, you
run the
need to open at
applet.
the left-hand side bottom. Can you see that? Any file downloaded by the name of
Oh, yes,
login.
yes.
Open that
Now it
file,
says,
please. Open that file.
do you want to run this file?
Yes, run it, ma'am.
Click on run.
Then click on OK. After that, after run, it will ask you OK.
I don't see an OK button.
Have you clicked on run?
Yes, I did.
Now OK comes up, I think.
Trial version. Amazon
Okay.
support. User
Okay.
account control, UAC. What's a
Okay.
UAC? I don't
Ma'am, click on
understand.
OK.
What's a
Click on OK. There is
UAC?
an option. There is an option to click on OK. Please click on OK, ma'am.
What's a UAC?
Ma'am, I will explain you each and everything. If you leave this time, then again this code expires. Click on OK.
Okay.
Then it will ask you again an option to click on yes, OK, or allow like that. You need to click on all the positive responses, okay?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Positive responses like yes,
But what if it
allow.
says, go kill yourself? Should I say yes?
No. Then I'll write I love you.
That's what I mean. It's all subjective.
Yeah, that's true. But it will not ask you like that.
I hope not.
Click on OK. Click on OK. Yes on the screen. Yes. OK. Yes.
Paul, Windows Defender Firewall has blocked some features of this app. Windows Defender Firewall has blocked some features of login and rescue on all public and private networks. It's got
Is there any
a lot.
option to...
Well, it says public networks such as those in
Ma'am, what it
airports
says?
and coffee
Options.
shops.
What are the
I can't.
options?
I can't go to a coffee shop because they're not open. It's only
Ma'am, this is not about that.
curbside. It
Is there
says I
any
have to
option
go
to
to a.
click on allow?
It says I have to go to a coffee shop and I can't.
No, you no need to go to the coffee shop. Click
I
on OK, allow.
tried. I tried to go to Starbucks and they wouldn't let me in. I had to go to the drive-through.
Click on OK, please. OK, yes, allow.
Okay. I did.
Now can you see anything?
I clicked on OK and it just stays there.
Now click on OK, yes. Click on yes, OK. Excuse me.
I don't see a yes, okay. Paul Watson would
Yes,
like access to your computer.
yes, click on
Access
yes,
may be
OK.
used to control or view your desktop, view
It will expire if you do not
information
click
and
on OK.
reboot, transfer, delete, override, or copy files. That's a long list. What does it mean?
Click on yes. Click on yes,
I don't-
OK. At the bottom, there is an option to click on yes and OK.
Okay.
Alright. Now do not click anywhere.
Where are you located, Paul?
Ma'am, right now I'm located in New York, and earlier I was in India. Basically, I'm from India.
Oh, India. I love India.
Oh, you love
I like
India?
I like Indian food.
You like it?
Yeah, we
Seriously?
have down here we have the Copper Bowl. It's an Indian cuisine restaurant. It's really delicious.
That's pretty good. So click log into your Amazon, please.
Okay.
Excuse me. So what's your profession? What you do, by the way?
I visit gentlemen who pay me to help them have company.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Well, it's a stressful job because they pay a lot, but some of the demands they have can be a little demeaning. But I always come through for them.
So, what type of work you do for them?
I take care of them. Sometimes, if they pay
Okay.
enough, we'll go stay at a nice hotel. I give
Oh,
them
that's good.
massages. I give them massages.
That's good. So you have experienced
See,
a lot of men around, right?
yes.
That's pretty good, ma'am. So you
It's a
do
lot
give
of
happy
work.
ending as well, right?
Usually, if they
Usually,
pay
that's
enough,
pretty good.
if they if they pay
So you,
enough, I'll give
you
them
like
one.
it?
Not really, but it's a
Not
job.
really. Yeah, it's a
I
job.
feel
That's good.
I, I sometimes come home feeling dirty, but I take a bath.
That's true. You have to. So please tap in the password.
I did. I'll type it again.
Yes.
See, it says my
It says this
password's
is not your
incorrect.
password. Now an OTP comes up on your Gmail.
Well, I have to log in under Emily's account. It's not going to go to my email. It's going to go to Emily's.
Okay,
That's
Emily
not.
Walkers.
Yeah, that's my niece.
And you make YouTube videos as well?
Yes, I do, and I wasted 43 minutes of your time.
That's why I'm the manager, you know. That's why these are the executives. All right.
You're wasted. You're live on YouTube, idiot. I just wasted
That's
43 minutes
that's
of your life. Rahul, Rahul in New Delhi.
yeah, that's true. That I told you, right? All right. Have a great day.
You're Rahul. You're a scammer. I've wasted you 2 times.
All right. Oh yeah. We did it. We done did it.
Wow, that was, man, I wasted over an hour, hour and a half of their time. Oh, Lord. Thank you, John. Yeah, I started the stream with the intention of just showing off my animation, and then Ojaz, one of my Discord friends, gave me this number to dial. I'm going to see if they're still answering the phone. Get Uncle Dan going.
Hi. How you doing? That's true. actually has his phone number right here. Hold on. So they're not answering the number, but he might. He gave me his text now number. Hello? Hello? Oh, you there? Hello? This is what I use, Isaiah. It's called Morphox Pro. I can be a squirrel.
Give me some nuts.
I can be a girl.
That can be me.
Or I can be Uncle Dan. Hi, how you all doing? Daniel James Wilson.
That's how I do it. Morphox Pro is what I use. I actually do change my voice. When I'm playing Mary, this is what I sound like when I actually play Mary.
So you hear me as this, but this is what I sound like.
Hi, my Amazon account doesn't open anymore. Can you help me? So I do change my voice. I give it the
Hi, my Amazon account won't help me. Can you help me? You know, that kind of thing.
that's what I do. Can I be a goat? No, but I can be a dog. That's called dog translator. If I want to be Satan,
You're gonna go to hell. You're evil.
Hi, my name's Cosmo. I'm a squirrel. Got any nuts?
yeah, Mary's my best voice. Uncle Dan, though, Uncle Dan has made some good inroads. I have a really good YouTube video you got to check out. It's called Uncle Dan Needs His Man Pills. Let me type my YouTube channel is youtube.com Paul Hookers. Look up Uncle Dan Needs His Man Pills. I'm gonna go ahead and play that right now. It's a short video. Let's just watch it real quick. This is Uncle Dan Needs His Man Pills.
You know what season it is? Bathing suit season? No, handsome twin season. Handsome twins in bathing suit season. No.
Modern Paul Hookers presents Uncle Dan Needs His Man Pills.
And your first and last name?
First name Daniel. Last name's Wilson.
Okay.
Hello?
The last name was Wilson, you said?
Yes.
I'm sorry?
I said yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just having some issues hearing with some interference on the line. All right. You said your
I'm
first name
having
was Daniel?
issues too. I got my little wanker worked on. My doctor said there ain't nothing they can do, and they said I need to get some pills.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be happy to help you the best I can. Absolutely.
I came out with this. It was a live
All
show.
right.
I did
And
it. I did
so I just want to make sure I have your first name correctly. Did you say it was Daniel?
Daniel. Daniel James Wilson.
Perfect. Okay. Daniel, I'd be happy to help you. I'm so glad you called us. So Daniel, would you be willing to give us your feedback once you've tried the product?
What I need, son, is something
Yep.
to help my little Mr. Winky. My wife, she ain't too pleased with me no more. So I went to the doctor, and he said, there ain't nothing I can do about that. Son, you're gonna need to take some of those man pills. You got those?
Yes, we do.
I watch it to cheer
That's
myself
what I
up.
need. I have a Winky
Okay.
that's only the size of my pinky, and by golly, it's my mission in life to please the missus, to make my Winky as big as a German hot dog. I'll do what it takes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'd be happy to help
same
you,
shirt.
Daniel. And yeah, let's get right into it. So,
So how do those work?
so
How long does it take?
you'll start to get the effects immediately.
Immediately? Because I was
Yep.
thinking
That's it.
I would take off 30 days, get a month's supply, and they'll take me and little Miss Five Fingers Mary, and we go off to a hotel and get a bunch of magazines and watch a bunch of channels, popping those pills while I spank my ham and make my little Winky as big as a German hot dog.
Okay. Well,
And then
I'm hoping
come
that's
back. I come back home, and my wife, she'll be at home.
Hi, honey. How you doing?
Honey, take a look at what I got. Looky.
Oh my God, it's so big.
I'm coming for you, baby. Daddy's home.
Well,
I
I'm
love it.
hoping
I
we
made
can
him
help you
laugh.
out. That was a great rendition. So anyway,
I'm coming for you,
there's
baby.
a capsule and there's a lotion. It's part of this trial. It's risk-free for 12 days. It's $38.75. You can get a month supply of each.
It's a
And so with the
lotion.
money under a money back. I'm sorry?
It's a lotion.
You're gonna get a lotion and a capsule.
I want them horse pills, boy. I want my wanker to be as big as a German hot dog. I want it so big that when I come through the door, my wife, she be hearing rockin' music.
I'm
Of
hoping
the
that this,
tiger.
right, absolutely. I'm hoping that this is what
Eye of the
that's what
tiger.
it's gonna do for you.
Anyways, let me just tell them, YouTube.com, see Mother Paul Hookers, look up Uncle Dan needs his man pills. Okay, guys. I love playing Uncle Dan. Under certain circumstances, he's perfect. I just love playing him. The tech support people literally get scared of Uncle Dan. Anyways, I think I'm done for the evening, folks. Let me show you my animation. Let me switch over. I'll show you why I started my stream. Let me show you what the animation looks like. What I'm doing tonight, and I'll be doing it for the next 3 to 4 hours, is I'm planting grass. I'm planting grass in my cartoon show, The Huckers. I had to plant some grass. So let me get things all situated right here. Okay, let me bring back my neighborhood. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the beginning of the animation. This just takes a second. I'm making a cartoon show called Meet the Huckers. It's going to be out in early January, around that time. Let me get this out of the way. So what you're going to see is one side of the street has grass, the other side of the street doesn't. So I'm going to select me the sky, and then I'll hit play. So it just takes time. I have to add all the detail. But as we go over this house, you'll see the grass that I'm putting in. So, yeah, Isaiah, what my stream was about tonight was showing off what one of my membership levels does. It's called Essential Squad. I'll be doing workshops on how to animate inside of iClone, 3ds Max. It is a lot of work, but it's not that hard. You just have to be diligent. See, with grass, what I'm literally doing is, let me go over to Uncle Dan real quick. So I go like this, and if I expand out, I'll see that I don't have any grass over here. Okay, so I need to have grass here. So what I do is I go to my grass object, and I do this thing called start gardening. So I'm going to start gardening my grass, and it becomes a little get a planter. It's not that big. Let me make it big. So it becomes a little square, and wherever I click, it'll plant grass. Now the reason why I do this as opposed to doing a texture is this grass literally will blow in the wind, and I can make different levels of wind, and the grass will behave differently. It's actually 3D grass. So if I take this, I'll go back to Uncle Dan, go up to him, and if I zoom down, watch what happens. We'll play the animation, and you'll see. There's the grass. So if I rewind the animation, and then hit play, see how the grass is animated? So all that grass is wavering like that. The stuff in the back isn't, because it has automatic level of detail. It's called iClone. It's a really powerful animation program. I don't use iClone by itself. I actually designed this neighborhood inside of Unity 3D and then imported it into iClone with another program called 3DFX. If you want to see an example of the kind of animation it can do, I already have posted. See, there's the neighborhood here. Okay. And if you look at my Unity, this is the neighborhood the way that I designed it inside of Unity. I use Unity because it's really fast and I can get stuff moved around. I put a swimming pool in their backyard. They have little umbrella huts and everything. It's just real fast, and then what I do is I zoom out, and then I just select all the objects and export them and put them into iClone. It's really cool. I'm gonna put a link into the chat of a cartoon you can watch that I've already rendered. That way you can see what kind of, let me go over here, on it here, and then go here, copy it. Okay, so that is a 3D music video. I wrote the music, my daughter sang it, and I created a 3D animation. So, and let me go back over here. 3D animation of my song Haunted House. Okay, So I was just sharing stuff with everybody. So yeah, it does seem complex, but it's not. It's something I learned over the course of, I would say, 4 years of working with iClone almost daily. iClone is a really powerful animation system. It has actors, it has human mocap animation, so it looks like they're really walking. What I'm getting ready to produce on my screen was produced by iClone. So when I end my stream, oh, you're not going to see that there. Let me go back to my. I gotta minimize iClone. Okay, these dancing characters were made in iClone. So basically, I have different levels to my YouTube membership. One of them's called Essential Squad. It's $9.99 a month, but in it, I will be showing people how to create models in Unity. I'm an expert in iClone as well as 3ds Max, and how to build animations with motion files. And also in that same level, show you how I write my on-screen effects for, www dot, this stuff here. How I do this. That's done with AutoIT, a scripting language, and I'll be introducing people on how to program in AutoIT. And I will show people how I edit video in Adobe Premiere, and eventually I'm going to be using, I keep forgetting the name of it. It's someone's got to have the name of it. It's a new version of Adobe. It's not Adobe. It's a free program. It's supposed to be even better than Adobe. DaVinci Pro, I think it's called. Let me find out. DaVinci. Someone's going to say it before I say it. DaVinci Editor. DaVinci Resolve. That's what I'll be learning. Yeah, that's it, Fireball. So I'm going to be learning DaVinci Resolve, and I learn real quick. I'll show you how I've adapted from Adobe Premiere to DaVinci Resolve. Okay, guys, I'm done for the evening as far as streaming. I'm going to go ahead and shut down. I got to get back to my animation and that kind of thing. Pretty rare to have scam baiting on Sunday night, so this was kind of a rare treat. Have a good evening, everybody. And remember, next week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm taking off from work, so I plan to do a lot of scam baiting those days. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I'm looking forward to it. Okay, everybody. You guys are great. Thank you for coming to my stream. And have a great